They checked it.
The Earth is flat.
Oh, people that think the Earth is flat?
Yes. I found that hilarious. I was like,
Hello everyone, welcome back. You know, when you look at our Earth from outer space, you see this round spheroid kind of thing. But there are people in this world who still believe that our Earth is flat. Yeah, I'm talking about flat earthers, and you might think these people are doing it for the sake of being different, but that isn't the case. These people have died trying to prove the Earth is flat. Take for example this person. He's called Mike Hughes. He launched a homemade rocket into space in hopes of proving that the Earth is flat, and unfortunately he died when his parachute malfunctioned. I thought it would be interesting if I could talk to flat earthers from around the globe and hear what they had to say about it. So I used this site called Omegle. It's a site where you can talk to strangers from around the world. As it turned out, I couldn't find anyone who believed that the Earth is flat, but rather I found people who told me why these people believe the Earth is flat. So that is what we're going to be taking a look in this video. So let's get into the video.
Religion is still a popular thing, but the flat earthers are going thousand steps further. They are denying some basic facts about the Earth, about the world.
I don't get it. Even though they see all of it that's going on and all of the proof that exists, they're still denying all of it.
Yeah. And I've heard about some attempts to prove that the Earth is flat. So you've got the magnetic dipole. You know, the Earth is one big magnetic dipole. You've got a plus and a minus, and when it spins, it has some sort of a precession. There is some sort of difficult to explain in English things, but they checked it. They expected some sort of a result for flat Earth. They got results for round and spinning Earth, and they were like, no, we have to recalibrate again our devices. Something went wrong. The Earth is definitely flat. I think there's no way to actually talk to such people.
Okay, so a plane flight goes 17 hours when it goes around. But if it goes straight, it takes longer.
Why is that so?
Why is that so? Because the Earth is round.
Oh, you mean to say it takes longer because the Earth is round, because it's going in a curved path. If it was flat, it would have taken less time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get the point. There are still people, famous people, who still believe the Earth is flat. I don't understand why they believe so. What's their claim or what's their point?
I don't understand, but scientists prove that the Earth is round.
Apart from that, there are private space agencies, right? Like SpaceX.
Yeah.
They're launching satellites every day, pretty much, not every day, pretty much every month, like the Starlink and stuff. So at this point, it should be pretty obvious that the Earth is not flat, it's round. But still, people believe the Earth is flat.
There's a conspiracy going around, I have to tell you.
What is it?
Because they say the Earth is flat.
Okay.
Because scientists and NASA and SpaceX are giving you pictures of what's wrong, and they just to trick you. And I don't believe that.
See, if it was only NASA, if it was only SpaceX, if it's like that, then there is some point in arguing. But there are space agencies around the world. I'm from India, so we have ISRO. I don't know whether you heard about it. Then there are other space agencies as well. So they are too having these images and stuff. So you think they think they are all collaborating on a big conspiracy theory or what? It's kind of
I don't know, but I have to tell you this. If you ever come to America, don't listen to people. Listen to yourself and what you think. Okay? Because people out here are dumb and stupid.
You have any flat earth friends then?
From America?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. They're pretty stupid.
So they say, so they like think the earth is flat, nothing else. Do they believe in science, I guess? Do they believe in other science?
Yeah, they do. But the funny thing is that I don't know if they joke around, but they think the earth is flat because their mom thinks it or their dad thinks it.
The reason why the world is round is because you can clearly see, like, you have seen lunar eclipses, right? Have you seen lunar eclipses?
Mm.
Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When it starts, you clearly see the Earth's shadow.
Yeah.
You see it.
It's round.
Yeah, it's round. That's how you can say the Earth is round. Like, pretty similar. If you think that it can't get worse than this, like people believe the earth is flat, but I came to know about a few group of people who didn't believe in the pandemic. Yeah, they didn't believe in the coronavirus. Can you think about that? There is a global pandemic that's going on right now, and there are people who didn't believe in the pandemic.
So there's another group of people of science negationists, and they're called COVID negationists. There are people who don't believe in the pandemic. Seriously. Yes, and in Poland there are some people. I mean, I don't want to say how many people. What's the percentage? It's pretty low, I think. It's still the same with flat earthers, but there are. And I'm thinking about why is it that people don't believe in what practically every scientist in the world is saying? And maybe it's because we imposed these laws.
What is their point?
Their point is that they don't see any infected person on the streets. They don't know any infected people, so they think that the epidemic isn't here. I think is the point. That the fact that they don't know any people. I mean, I don't know any person from Japan, so I think Japan doesn't exist, right? It's the same sort of logic.
That sounded absurd to me, but as it turned out, there are people, and they didn't believe in the pandemic. So that's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. So until next time, this is me, a striving amateur. Goodbye.
Why is this your late night thoughts?